Peace and blessings to all who viewing this. You already know who this is. This your boy Broad Day 23 coming back with that powerful information how we do. Man, my bad, man. I know I ain't been talking to y'all in a minute, man. It's been a lot of stuff going on in my life, man. I've been trying to start up this. Well, I did start up my business. Started up me, man, a cleaning company, man, and joint ventures with, other things that I like to do. You get what I'm saying? I I mainly I what I did though, I did it different than how a lot of people probably would. Well, a lot of people who don't know what to do did. I went and got my LLC. I went and formed me a corporation, man. I'm like, it's time to brand not only myself but the things that I like to do, and why not get paid for it? But it's not why I'm here to talk to you. I'm just trying to give you an excuse basically why you ain't been hearing from me. But I've been just trying to do me, man. Make a way for my family and myself, man. To be honest, it's not really even about me, man. It's about my family, man. I want to make sure that when I'm gone, my family, even though I'm going to teach them the right way about how to, handle things in life better than how I handle things. But I also want to, leave them something to help them along the way. Hopefully, by the time it's time for me, to take my journey, my daughter will be grown, already established, already done been through her schooling, already done been to college and stuff like that. I ain't trying to go too soon. But, that's the reason why y'all haven't been seeing me, man. I've been trying to handle my family business, which is only right. If you are adult and you're a parent, then you understand what I'm trying to do. Trying to make a way for my daughter. But that's not why I'm here today, man. I'm here today to talk about this whole situation that's going on with the country that we living in today. I'm trying to basically, man, just understand, like, why is this dude still even in office? Now, I know a lot of you who probably gonna view this, gonna look at me like, oh, bruh, you heartless, yeah, but I just feel like it's certain things that excuse me. I feel like it's certain things that a person should do, a leader of a country should do rather than, you know, do other things besides. Like the situation that's going on with Syria. Now, if you're into the news, then you already know that that they're alleging that Syria, poison a people, was killing the children and all that, did a chemical attack on its own people. And if you've been watching the news, then you also know that when this happened, within a few days, even after, Donald Trump said that it was time to focus on America and not on other countries, not even a few days after the things happened in Syria, that's when we seen him fire Tomahawk missiles onto a Syrian slash Russian airbase. Now, from what we know now, the Russians was warned about this thing, so none of them was hurt. Not too many of the Syrians was hurt, but they equipment in their base was destroyed. Now, when I say alleged that Syria did this, we don't know. You got people saying this is the Syrian Assad, and then you got people saying this is Syrian rebels, and that the world was duped into believing that Assad did that to his own country. Now, when you look at the situation, and now I know this is where some of you call me heartless, but really I don't care. Because at the end of the day, what I feel that Donald Trump should have did was let somebody else handle it. Right now, Okay, we respect it. We understand. We feel heartened, saddened for any child that dies. And this is coming from me too. I truly believe you don't do anything to kids. That's like something that I fully, wholly believe in. Children have nothing to do with anything. You never should harm a child. But at the end of the day, if I'm in the position right now and your country does something to your children, I feel that it's up to your country to get you out of there, or a neighboring country that's right next to you that could have been affected with it also. As far as my country that's way across the Atlantic Ocean, we can't do nothing right now because we got things that we need to fix in our own country. Why is you sitting up? Didn't y'all understand that when everything first popped off with ISIS and President Barack Obama was in office, and what did he say? He said, I am not going to sit any of my troops down. He said, we will send air support to the Syrian refugees and to all the refugees that's being taken out of their homes and banished from their land. We will take care of them. But as far as us putting troops on the ground to fight ISIS and all of these other rebels and all of that, all these other people that's doing stuff, I will not do it. And then he held his word. The only time you seen American troops on the ground was when they was training the Syrian rebels to fight against ISIS and Al Qaeda. He didn't put his people on the ground to die. You get what I'm saying? But still, in today, we see American troops on Syrian grounds preparing to fight. And not only that, you see that Russia just gave United States a warning saying that if something like this happens again, we will be forced to retaliate. This dude ain't been in office a good 4 months. And already we're being threatened by other countries. We done pissed off so many. Everything that Obama built up as far as relationships with other countries, Trump in a matter of 3 months is tearing it down. Iran. They got Iran to agree to the sanctions and all of that. And they was cool with it. What did Trump do? He started talking about we should have took their oil. We already had long-going relationships with Mexico. What did Trump do? Almost sabotage shit with them. Now you got, he said that he was going to banish China from everything that we got going on and bring jobs back here. But a couple of days ago, now he on China's side. They trying to invade North Korea together. He called China, not quoting what he said, but in my own words, he called China a money vulture. And next thing you know, he talk, oh, they're not about the money. They want to help the people because they trying to invade North Korea. And what North Korea said, if I feel any aggression from the United States, we are nuking shit. Kim Jong-un, whatever his name is, that man ain't playing. In North Korea, you can't even, to be honest with you, they don't even really got no TVs, no internet, no nothing of that. Them people is banished from the outside world. They live in their own little world. They don't fuck with nobody. They be having the motherfucking air balloon, floppy disk, and hard drives over there just so the people can know what's going on. I don't even think, and even though I don't eat there, I don't even think they got a McDonald's, Burger King, no none of that. Them people is straight isolated from the world. This video about to end. Maybe. I don't know. I think I set it to where it could go as long as I want to. But if it do end, trust and believe, you will get the part 2 to this, man. because like it's too much stuff going on, bruh. Real talk. Oh nah, it's not gonna end. So I could just rock out. But you got an air balloon hard drives over there so these people can even see what's going on in the outside world. Kim Jong-un don't fuck with none of us. He don't fuck with nobody in the world but North Korea. So if you trying to get in the way of what this man over there doing to his country, talk about, oh, we believe he got nukes. Okay, he got nukes. He ain't set no nuke off yet. He must be on got that much heart, or he really not thinking about you. But every time we turn around, you talking about, oh, we going in North Korea. So now think about it. Let's think about the major players in this game right now. Who is against America? You got Russia. You got Syria. You got motherfucking North Korea. You also have Japan. These four major parties, four major countries, even though North Korea is a small country, them boys is rich. Them boys is not playing. Russia, Vladimir Putin already has been recognized as the richest man in the world. Japan has already been recognized as one of the richest countries in the world. You get what I'm saying? Syria, rich. That means these dudes got money. If you got all these four major partners banding together against one country, save the UN, help them out. Come on, man. It's more casualties than help. Basically what I'm saying. It will be more casualties than a perfect, solution. It will be more casualties, more troops dying on both ends of the court. You get what I'm saying? Shit like this you supposed to be able to avoid. At the end of the day, man, if them people really don't want to be up in motherfucking North Korea or wherever or any other country that they at, everybody has the option to get a passport and leave their country. It's North Koreans in America. I've seen Koreans before. So apparently if they have the ability to leave. So if they have the ability to leave, what's stopping them from leaving? It's apparently if you want to stay there, you must be comfortable with the life that you're living. You must be comfortable with the solitude that you're in. Like if a person stay up in their house all day and you ask them like, yo, bro, why we don't never see you no more, man? You be like, bro, I'll be in the house all day, man. I'll be having stuff to do. I ain't with all that. That person has the right to do that in their solitude. You have the right as an adult to do what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? But if you got a constant person that's meddling in everybody else's business, man, it's never going to get you anywhere. It's never going to help you out. So what is you going to do? You're going to retaliate against that person that's meddling into your business, that's meddling into the things that you want to do. And that's what America does. It meddles. It's always trying to play Mr. Clue Finder, which you cannot do. You have to learn how to mind your business and do what you feel is necessary for you to build your brand, to build your community, your country, or whatever it is that you're trying to build. I just want y'all to sit back and think about that for a second. You got 3 parts of major company, not company parts of, but you got 3 major countries right now that's talking about retaliating against the U.S. Now imagine, North Korea is far east. You get what I'm saying? It's far east. We are in the Western Hemisphere. They are in the east, right past China, Japan, and all of that, and Russia and all of that. Now, think about it. They can either hit us from the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean, which they're going to try both. If these people struck us from the Pacific Ocean. Guess what states is getting hit? California, Utah, and all of that. The whole West Coast about to get hit. If they launch it from the Atlantic Ocean, who getting hit? New York, Washington, Pennsylvania, all of these states right here. Everybody should basically move to the middle of America. And you got to worry about when you move to the middle of America too, because of the fault lines. The whole earth might cave in. I mean, the whole state might, the whole middle America might cave in. Let's be honest here. For the fault lines. From the man-made weather that they're doing. You're basically not safe in this country, man. I advise all my people to get a passport, man. Because at the end of the day, by the time this dude leave office, we gonna been done got nuked by like 2 or 3 countries, bruh. And if you got children, if you got family that you truly love, I'm pretty sure that's not something that you want to happen. This your boy Broad Day 23, man, signing out. Trust and believe, man, there'll be more about this. And I'm about to drop some knowledge about this Bible to show y'all that this Bible is straight fraud coming from their Hebrew text. But until then, man, yo, stay blessed, man. Everybody, you already know, man. Make a living for you and your family, man. Anything else is basically a dub. Everything else, man, is not the way that you want it to be. It's your Broad Day 23, man. Stay blessed, everybody. We out.